And running, heading up to the first. Just wait for them to appear. Here they come. And as in the previous race, Tristan Davidson was handy throughout on Mr. Bingley. This time he's on board TC Spitfire and he's gone straight to the front. And the other pair, Nodform, Richard and the red on the outside of the favourite who jumped in third, Roll the Dice. And Jacqueline who's looking for a training double and a riding double today with Roll the Dice in this contest. So down the hill they come for the first time onto the CJ Leonard sponsored fence. Lady Sue Watson's blue and green colours lead the line, carried by Tristan Davidson on board TC Spitfire. The other two sharing second as they go on to the second fence in the home straight, the NFU mutual fence. Roll the Dice jumped that in second. Heading on past the George Smith winning post for the first of 3 times. And TC Spitfire leads the way, and Roll the Dice and outside with the 3, Nodform Richard back in third as they swing onto the Collins Seafood pond fence. All 3 jump it well. And heading left-handed are going into the back straight for the first time. And continues to be TC Spitfire showing the way. The other 2 back together in the second and third. Jump that plain fence well, all 3. The DBR Services fence and onto the DKB Crop Protection Open Ditch. Pleasant spring sunshine we've enjoyed today at Mordon. Nodform Richard was a little untidy there, but couldn't call it a mistake by any means. So on to the last of the 3 in the back, all jumped that one well. So now heading down behind the trees, just about to go out of sight again briefly. And it's still TC Spitfire, a winner up in Northumberland this year. Looking to double his tally for the season. Leads the way as they go out of sight by the line of pine trees there over on the far side of the course. I'm just waiting for them to come back into view. Jump that David Brown farmer fence, and they come. Start to put himself right there, the leader. Just fiddled his way over that fence. Still leads. Come on to the Cameron Brewery fence, or Nodform Richard. An error there, but Tom Strawson sat tight and heading on down the hill. He's still well in touch, the outside referee. He's the one in the sheepskin noseband up on the outside. So down they come. CJ Leonard Perch for a second time. Centre of the 3. TC Spitfire. Once again, just a little untidy over the fence. Greatest fluency in his jumping at times, Nodform Richard. And he's still right on turns. They jump that NFU mutual fence for the second time, passing the George Smith winning post with a circuit left to run. So still a decent enough gallop here. TC Spitfire leads the way by a couple of lengths. The other pair locked together, second and third. That's on the inside, the odds-on favourite Roll the Dice, and the outside of the party on the outside of that one is Nodform Richard. Oh dear, the leader took a real chance with a pond fence. Tristan Davidson asked him up, but he put down and he really went through that, but he didn't lose that much impetus, and Tristan Davidson sat tight, and the one who suddenly looks in trouble here is Roll the Dice, who's just dropped 3 or 4 lengths off the other pair. So it's still TC Spitfire by a couple of lengths and Nodform Richard, and then another couple to Roll the Dice. So on to the last one in the back straight. TC Spitfire jumps it well, and now just being urged along to try and quicken the tempo, but Nodform Richard is still travelling well in second and jumped that within half a length, and still 5 lengths back to Roll the Dice. At the moment isn't showing any signs of getting on terms with the leading pair, and if anything he's losing ground. So if you back the odds on favourite here, you're looking a little bit of trouble if I'm honest. He's 8 lengths off that leading pair. It's still TC Spitfire, who's recovered well after that horrendous blunder at the pond fence, and still leads from Nodform Richard in second, who's looking for his first victory in around about 3 years. Still got every chance, Nodform Richard, as they go to the Cameron's Brewery fence, and he's coming right alongside now. So 3 out, they jump together, and Nodform Richard jumped on there from in second, TC Spitfire, and that one's coming off the bridle, and Nodform Richard is heading downhill for home with a lead of a length. He's just strong to persuade was Tom Strawson, and going to the second last, trying to rally up on the outside is TC Spitfire. Let's see what he's got left now. This is 2 out, and it was Nodform Richard still by a couple of lengths. Roll the dice, not getting on terms, but down to the NFU neutral fence for the final time. Could be an upset here. The outside with 3 jumps it well, Nodform Richard. Poor Tom Strawson, who's journeyed up here from the Midlands to take the mount on the Chris Pimlet train. Nodform Richard, and he's coming home a winner of the Confined race. Roll the dice ran on past long-time leader TC Spitfire. Those two were second and third.